Hello friends, in this tutorial, we will learn how to delete or remove author data from this library management system by using PHP script. Here we will not perform hard delete operation, but we will perform soft delete operation. So suppose we want to use deleted author data, then we can easily use particular deleted author data again. In previous part, we have already learned how to edit or update existing author data by using PHP script. So under this library management system project, so if you have not seen that video tutorial, so first watch that video tutorial first. Under this part, first we want to make delete button in each row of author data. So for this here, we have to open author.php file. Under this file, here we have to create delete button by writing open and close button tag, and under this tag, we have to write type attribute is equal to button, name is equal to delete button, and between this button tag, we have to write delete. Under this button tag, we have to write onClick event is equal to JavaScript delete data function with two argument. In first argument, we have to write $row author id variable, and in second argument, we have to write $row author status variable. So this function will send request for delete particular author data. So here our delete button is ready. Now here we have to refresh web page, and after refresh of web page, here we can see that delete button has been created in each row of author data. So when admin has been click on this button, then it will ask for delete data confirmation. So for this, here in JavaScript code part, here we have to create delete data function with two argument like code and status. Under this function, we have to write new status variable is equal to enable. And below this, we have to write if statement, and under condition, we have to write status variable is equal to enable. If this condition true, then it will execute if block of code. And under this if block of code, we have to write new status variable is equal to disable, so it will change above variable value. Now we have to write if statement, and under condition, we have to write JavaScript confirm statement with message like, are you sure you want to value of new status variable, this author? So it will pop up message on web page with OK and cancel button. If admin has been click on OK button, then it will execute if block of code, and under this block, we have to write window.location.href is equal to author.php file with question mark, action variable is equal to delete, and code variable is equal to code, and status variable is equal to new status variable. So it will redirect to this URL for delete author data. Now here in PHP code area, we have to write if statement, and under condition, we have to write is set function, and under this function, we have to write $get action variable, $get code variable, and $get status variable. After this, under this condition, we have to write an operator, and then after we have to write $get action variable is equal to delete. If this condition true, then it will execute if block of code. Under this block, we have to write $author id variable is equal to value of $get code variable. And below this, we have to write $status variable is equal to $get status variable value. So here we have to store URL data under this local variable. Now we have to create one variable like $data is equal to array. And in array first key, we have to write author status, and in value, we have to write $status variable. In second key, we have to write author updated on table column, and in value, we have to call getDateTime function with $connect variable as argument, so this function will return current date and time value. And in third key, we have to write author id, and in value, we have to write author id variable. So here we have to store data under this $data variable. Now below this, we have to write $query variable is equal to update author table, set author status column value is equal to value of author status key, and same way, author updated on table column value is equal to value of author updated on key, and in where condition, we have to write author it table column is equal to value of author it key. So here our update data query is ready. So below this, we have to write $statement variable is equal to $connect variable with prepare method, and under this, we have to write $query variable. So this method will make query for execution. After this, we want to execute above query. So here we have to write $statement variable with execute method, and under this, we have to write $data variable. So it will execute above query. After change of author status, we want to redirect web page, so here we have to write header function, and under location, which we have to set to author.php file message is equal to string to lower function, and under this, we have to write $status variable, so it will redirect to this URL. Now we want to display status change message on web page, so here we have to write if statement, and under condition, we have to write $get message variable value is equal to disable. If this condition true, then it will execute if block of code. And under this block, we have to write echo statement, and then after we have to paste this HTML code with message like author status change to disable, so this message will be display if admin has disabled particular author. Same way for display enable status message, here we have to write if statement, and under condition, we have to write $get message variable value is equal to enable. If this condition true, then it will execute if block of code. And under this block, we have to write PHP echo statement, and after this, we have to paste this HTML code with message like author status change to enable, so this message will be display if admin has changed author status to enable. So here our code is ready. Now we have to check output in browser. Friends, here first we have refresh web page, and after refresh of web page, here we can see that delete button has been displayed in each of author data. Now we want to unuse this author under this library management system, so we have to simply click on this delete button, and after click on delete button, here we can see confirmation pop-up has been appear on web page with OK and cancel button. So we have to click on OK button, and after click on OK button, here we can see that author status has been changed to disable, and here we can see success message on web page. So now we cannot use this author under this library system. But suppose in future we want to use that particular author again under this library system, so we have to simply click on this delete button, and again it has asked for confirmation for enable this author. So we have to click on OK button, and after click on OK button, here we can see that author status again changed to enable, so now we can use this author under this library management system. Here we have to use soft delete operation for delete or remove author under this library system. This is because it is master data, and if it deleted from database, then other child data will also affect. So for this here we have to use soft delete for delete author, and in future, we can again use the same author by simply enable the status of author. In next part, we will load location rack data in JavaScript data tables using PHP script. So we will be meet in next part, and lastly thank you for watching this video.